Baby, would you stop?
What happened?
He's going, whoa.
She went with the full pour.
Okay.
Pepper, but I guess
All right,
she
so
knows what
there
she's
you
doing.
That's right. So you just need to chill. This is just the flavoring.
That's not much seasoning for all
No,
that.
you don't need that because we haven't added in
The
the
salt.
yet, right?
Your hands are all goopy.
Stop. No, they're not. They're
This is
totally
how it
fine.
goes in cooking.
What?
Yeah, you need to
You're a magician.
let me
You
work
have to massage it in.
That's right. There you go. That's a perfect word. See how you get all those flavors together?
Whoa.
So we got the salmon, we got paprika, we got
like a cold marinade.
Old Bay style seafood, pepper, sesame oil, dill, shrooms,
Right.
panko,
Now, how do you think it's going to stick to that?
egg. Oh yeah. You put
Soy?
So what you're going to do is you're going to come over here, and this is where you're just going to kind of drizzle.
Oh, what is
Ooh, that looks yummy. Sesame oil.
that? That's sesame oil.
Don't forget about that, baby.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the secret.
Well, that's kind of what
One
you
of the
gotta do.
secrets.
One of the secrets.
You just massage that in, right? Because that's
And
where
all the
it's
while we
going.
have collard greens cooking
That's okay.
with
they're
black
cooking.
pepper.
Oh yeah, what about the collard
They're
greens?
cooking.
What kind of collard
Now
greens were
We
they?
want to go ahead and put some on this side. Remember, you're
Oh,
not going to
you
eat.
got to watch out because the scales. There's some scales on the cutting boards.
You're not
We'll
going
pick
to
it
eat
out
the
and eat.
skin anyways. This is just for sauteing.
Encapsulating the flavor.
Right.
Oh, you get the backside.
Right. You gotta get the back. People neglect that.
on the plate? A little bit.
Okay, because this
You
is
can't
where
get
you're
all
going
the
to
scales
start.
off.
But now you have to go ahead and make sure as we flip this over, because what's going in first? The back
See,
side.
look, there's scales on that. I'll scoop that off.
It'll mostly cook on the backside.
Right.
Plus, you can eat scales.
Right. So
When
what
they
I
cook,
do
they-
next, because
You don't want to
I'm
eat too
going
many,
to
though.
switch this over to here. So let's turn this oven on
in your teeth?
up to about here.
I don't know. They're like,
And then
I've
I'm
just
gonna
seen it on
flip
Chop.
This one over to here. And we want this one because this is going to be. Before we do this, because it doesn't take as long as he said, the collard green. Look at the collard green.
You're gonna get all 4 salmon in there.
Oh yeah, we'll get them in there.
You're going to get that
Mega slice.
into this.
Mm-hmm.
This pan's not going to be hot at 4. Might as well heat the...
No, it'll be fine. See, this is a little tough. That's why he said, your
Takes a
collard
while.
greens are going to take longer than your salmon.
Yeah, that stuff's slow going.
It's reducing though, isn't
It
it?
is. Look at that. That was like a
Remember how
bag.
big that was?
Eating collard greens raw is brutal. So chewy.
And salmon and chickpeas.
Now
Oh yeah,
when
when
you
does
add
this
those
go?
chickpeas, yes, the sautés a little bit
The
more.
greens taste really good.
Okay, gotta get those in there. Gotta get that flavor in there. But here's what I'm saying. So now you kind of take one of these, dip it around.
Oh, this is where it gets really good.
Okay.
That's why you did that. You are coating the salmon.
Oh yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Catches.
Yeah,
That's
beautiful.
how you do it.
Get it on the edges. Get all that in there. Work that baby in there. Look at that. See?
Looks amazing.
I don't think
This is-
Julia Childs could have done any better.
Sure, she could have.
This is freshly caught wild Alaskan
Alaskan,
salmon, never frozen.
never frozen. Shipped over today, he said.
Oh my.
Today?
That's what he
My
said.
goodness,
Fresh.
that's so
fresh.
fresh.
Oh, probably
Okay,
That's
off-
why it smells so good and fresh.
might have been off Nova Scotia or
Right.
St. Lawrence, where the St. Lawrence.
Yeah,
River
Canadian
comes in.
border.
Yeah, it smells like it came right off the boat. It's nice.
Mhm.
There you go. And that's
Should we
you can
put
keep
more
this.
seasoning on top? Like,
No, well, you could, but it's going to fall off. If it didn't hook up to it yet, you got to cook it. Now, this can
Okay.
be reserved for when you start cooking it and things are falling off.
Oh, and you can add it as you go. Oh,
Right.
See, you're
right.
so
Do
a
that.
genius.
Yeah. But you got.
Sizzling.
And we haven't even added the garbanzo, which is going in next.
So these cook for a solid 20
Yeah.
minutes before the salmon goes
See,
in.
if they're still.
Yeah.
And you have a
But you see,
Is he
Dave, how this
stretching?
works? See how this works?
I was so impressed.
Joe won a disc golf tournament. Second place today.
Yeah, he did. This is his
Yeah.
victory dinner. Look at that.
By one stroke. Almost.
Victory dinner.
Almost had him.
Yeah, that's wild. One stroke.
That's your victory dinner. Yes, it is. Because you won that bad boy.
I almost.
No, you did. Now that's to season the bottom of the salmon.
So hot oil and salt.
Right.
You got it. You have to have it salty.
Right. You have to, because remember we didn't do anything.
So not olive oil. It's all sesame oil.
Sesame and olive oil.
Oh, both. Okay, okay.
Then
Is that
you
enough
gotta
oil?
let that- yeah. No, it's definitely. Because remember, we're not frying it. We're searing it.
Do we sear it skin side down and then flip it, or?
Yep. See, it's starting to bubble. Look.
Yeah.
You gotta get a nice bubble.
What's the setting on the
7.
7?
Oh yeah, it's ready to fry.
No, but it's not quite there yet. See, it's still. You don't want
It's
it.
bubbling, but it's not super
Right,
bubbly.
because that will absorb into the fish and not give it that sear. It'll be too saturated.
Is this the recipe or for like YouTube?
Ooh.
This is from my recipe.
Okay.
That way I never forget.
Put her on YouTube to get a lot of views.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe I will.
Now you can test it. Let's test it.
I'll
always
pay
got
you
little
a
piece there.
percentage of the
Now look at
commission.
that.
Salmon.
Whoa. Look,
That's
that's
good
what
to go.
you want.
Zoom in on that.
Well, don't burn your eyes
I
now.
won't now.
Careful. Oh my goodness.
Maryland. They got a field goal.
I don't know if they'll all fit.
It'll fit.
You think so?
I know so.
It just got me.
Look how it moves. Swimming.
Oh, that's a fun start.
Oh yeah, the salmon. Look at its fresh meat when it moves like that.
Look at that. And you let that bad boy
Woo!
do its thing.
You smell that?
It smells incredible. It just started.
Whoa.
That's
God.
nice.
Of course, while you're waiting, you clean up as you go along.
Right.
Tomorrow's the first Redskins game official without
Yeah.
New manager.
without Schneider owning.
When did,
Harris.
when did they change the name though?
They haven't yet.
Well, they're gonna go back maybe to Redskins.
You know what? I think I kind of like Commando.
No, I don't.
Not Commander.
No.
Commando. Put that one on the list.
That makes me
Like
think of like
commodes, like you said, commodes.
Commando.
they gotta be the natives.
Yeah.
Can't be
None of that
too,
crap. That's right.
Should be Redskins.
We're gonna put
Yeah.
that right in there. Look at that. Just let it start to, and then toss it.
Smart, smart. So did you put anything in those
No.
garbanzo beans?
You don't need it.
Did you rinse the garbanzos?
No, well, you don't need to.
They're canned, right?
They're canned organic.
Okay. Ooh, organic.
Organic.
Getting the good stuff.
Got the good stuff.
Wild caught Alaskan salmon with
Mm.
organic goods.
Look at that.
You let Charlie in?
No. So now we're gonna go ahead and, this is at 8, see, okay, but, look at that, now you're gonna have to,
Make sure it's
don't
not
want it
sticking.
sticking. Get out the flipper. Look at,
Salmon flipper.
there it is, I think we're ready. Flip 1, see that? And flip 2. Definitely flip that one.
There you go.
Mm.
It's alright. Perfect.
The little one.
It's looking real good.
Okay, now, let that do its thing, and then we're gonna cover it.
Smells
Turn
real
it
good.
down.
Goodness. You could smell the
Mm.
charcoaling, oiling sauce and seasoning and fish. So good.
Want that sear to go in there now. Which,
To skin side up.
right,
What'd you?
see, I'm covering it now because you want to keep your juices in there. Keep it at I think I'm going to lower it oops,
Is the flesh still facing downward right now?
yes. And I don't want to burn it and cook it too high, so I'm going to move the temperature down some.
Ah.
Because the sear's on there. This one here.
It's gonna cook quick though. It's gonna be ready
No.
quickly, right? Like just
No.
in a minute or two.
No. Mm-mm.
How long it's gonna be like that?
See, it's cooking all the way through. You got the sides to do. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a complete noob.
You're still at 7?
No,
She lowered
we're
it to
at
5,
Okay.
Because now
but
you're
it's still sizzling.
right. Now you're getting all this, the smoke and all of the flavors infused inside of it. You sealed the edges. Now you want to not rush the middle. You don't want creamy salmon, which is bleh, but you want flaky salmon.
Yeah. All right.
So here's your,
So the greens are good.
greens are perfect. Look at that.
What else did
These
you
are all
add?
superfoods, by the way. We knew that,
So
right?
this was just oil, salt, and pepper.
Oil, salt, and pepper.
Oh, you got the chickpeas in there now.
And boy, does it go good together.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my.
Look at that. And then when we plate this,
the
the salmon's going to lay on the bed of it.
feast.
It's going to be on the bed.
I just missed an important detail.
You
You just
added water.
a little bit of water.
Right.
to
Because it'll stiffen up without it. You want the steam now.
Yeah, so it doesn't get dry.
Right.
Smart, strategic. That way you can cook it all the way without it
Right.
being all
'Cause
dried
it all-
out. Yeah.
And then you can even lower
Beautiful.
the heat now a little bit.
Start sticking and burning.
Right. Then it's like gooey and gooey, and so I turned it down to about a 4 now. And let it do its thing.
All right.
Check on it.
Wow.
Till then we wait.
Then this one here is doing good.
It'll be on the plate here in just a moment.
Oh yeah.